Turns out Alicia's having trouble extending the Bridge of Shadows into certain areas.
Alicia's having trouble. We gotta go help her, of course.
She's traced the disturbance to an old elven temple north of here. I need you to put things right. Otherwise, you're going to be walking everywhere, and we just don't have time for that.
We just don't have time to be walking everywhere, man. We just don't have time for it. But what we do have time for is another match of CataTide with the AI, playing Zealot, Zealot, Zealot. I don't play Zealot too much, but I do know that. Aw. I do know that he is most effective when he's at low HP. So that's what we're gonna have happen. And there you go. We've hit the threshold. So now we start swinging away. So there's always items that spawn across here that people always kind of tend to miss. I'm going to get them though, of course. So I'm also using the mod for the AI, like I always do. So they're not going to heal me with the med kit, even though I am low. One of the benefits of using the mod, as I always say, I use the mod to control the healing for the bots. I'm not sure how much more effective they are in combat. Some people seem to find the base AI better at fighting. I'm not sure. I think they're kind of similar. There are special things about the mod that I think are supposed to change the boss behavior. I'm not sure if those features work at the moment. The mod has not been updated in quite a while, since the Necromancer DLC. So I'm not sure how much of it is actually working at the moment, but you know, how you control how the bots use healing definitely works, and that for me is the most important factor. And I'm using Flail because I was playing Warrior Priest not too long ago, and just kind of, my goodness, the dwarf is dropping so much ale at the moment. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to play Zealot with a regular Flail here. Just kind of had the urge, which is how I decide how I'm going to play most of my games. Simply, you know, what I have the urge to play, you know, what I'm feeling in the moment. And just like that game that I played with Warrior Priest with the Flail, we're going right through these shieldy boys with this one. And did I mention this already? Sometimes I can't keep track of what the hell I say in videos, but no, as I might have said, I'm not that good with Zealot. I don't play him too often. And we're gonna do some of this action with the brace of pistols. I'm gonna... This probably isn't the best use for it. I should probably wait until like a horde comes, but I'm gonna burn the grenade on him. And this isn't a good spot. I want to get on the other side of the bots if I'm gonna do a rat ogre dance here, and that gunner is gonna be a nuisance. See that assassin over there? He's kind of trying to hide. Oh. Hesitating a little bit, but it's my first game. Let's see if we can try to burn this guy down at all. Man, these specials are picking me apart in ways. Come on. It's alright, I've already gotten what I needed out of the dwarf, which is, you know, all the ale. I still got my 2 big powerhouses.
A most necessary potion.
Get that lucky loot die. And, yeah, let's keep it going. So I'm running Boon of Shalia, which is a little bit redundant with the one talent that I'm using that gives him more healing on his fiery faith stacks, I think they're called. You can certainly run like, you know, bark skin or something. Is there a bomb over here? Yeah.
Let's hope the black powder inside is dry.
But I like pumping up the healing to like, I think, what is it, 120% or something like that. It's a lot of healing. And I'm running the on kill temp HP talent, so it actually makes killing these Skaven slaves count as 2 HP each, which is a pretty significant amount. You know, it's literally double on kill on Skaven slaves is pretty decent. And it's a shame that I can't stagger these plague monks out of their flurry. I guess I'm running swift slaying too, so I guess I need like opportunist or something to do that, or a little bit more power versus Skaven. Getting a little overwhelmed here. I'm gonna lose all the bots. I'm probably not using like the most like optimized build that you could be running on a Zealot. I'm not gonna lie. Again, that speaks to my inexperience playing him. But you know, I'm still gonna make it work. So it's unfortunate I've lost all the bots here, but we've got one that we can pick up. Hopefully he gives me a refresh on my ale, and he does. He's been dropping ale like all game here. I don't think the bots had any. Even if they did, they're too far at this point. I don't care. We're gonna keep it moving. There's a lot of rats in this forest, and we've got to clear them out. I know a lot of zealots who run a lot of the move speed talents and stuff with him, and then they like to do the real asshole thing in games where they just kind of run ahead as far and as fast as they possibly can, leaving their teammates in the dust. I never recommend this. I don't really think that's a very good way to play. Not just for the sake of your teammates, but just for the sake of yourself. Like, if you want to do true solo stuff, go into the modded realm and do true solo stuff, right? If you're going to play in such a way that is going to hurt your teammates, you know, by playing in a way that's just like completely isolating them, I just think that's an asshole move. Like, it doesn't matter if you're carrying, it doesn't matter if you're killing everything. If you're playing in such a way where you are essentially abandoning them, you're just playing like an asshole. You know, just it's one thing to take point and kind of like be ahead of them and try to, you know, look for items and you know, take the brunt of like roaming enemies and stuff. But to just be so far ahead where if something happens to your team, or if something happens to you and neither of you can help each other, you're playing too far ahead. You're not playing to the team. There are some people who think like, oh, you know, that person's super far, but if you're still kind of within reach, like of like a few seconds of each other, it's not too bad. But I mean, there are some people who just go way far ahead, and it's not all right. It's not okay. And I'm running enhanced power. I wonder if I should be running smiter. How much more damage I could possibly be doing with that. Again, you know, build's not optimized. I'm not really looking for any pointers or anything. I mean, you certainly can leave them in the comments if you want. If you are a pro Zealot player. I don't, just playing, right now, I'm already thinking of how I could do this build a lot differently in my next run. Things that, you know, I rather have. Quite frankly, you know, running the Swift Slaying, I kind of feel good on how the weapon feels. I kind of wish I had Opportunist, especially when I use my ability here and I get this extra little bit of attack speed that provides. I think I might want Slayer, not Slayer, Smiter.
Stand back! It's going to explode!
I might want to try out Barkskin instead. Yeah, this is it does seem like it's a lot of healing. Maybe even the other temp HP talent, the one with I think it's per hit. I mean, that just seems like a little more reliable, I guess, maybe for every hit that, of course, isn't getting a kill. But I mean, I kind of feel like I'm getting some pretty decent, you know, pretty decent kill chains here. Smiter would definitely let me one-shot these Skaven slaves. I notice I'm not one-shotting them with the heavy attacks. So that's one way you can be better. Oh, my misses. So despite this build not being the best that it can be, it's just proof that you can still make inferior builds work if you don't feel comfortable using them entirely. I know some people who only run builds with like crit chance, attack speed, and swift slaying, and that's all they use.
These ruins emanate alien majesty. Beware.
And it's kind of it's kind of what I was trying to do a little bit here. And I just don't like the feel of it. I don't like that I can't stagger the plague monks. I'm pretty sure if I run opportunist that I can. Maybe with some power versus Skaven on top of that. But like these hordes of Skaven slaves, like with the per hit temp HP talent too, I would be getting more HP from these Skaven slaves. So I kind of wonder about running that instead, and it wouldn't just be 5 HP. It'd be like 9 or like up to 9 or 10 HP because of that one talent. Is I think it's called like Holy Fervor or something. Increases your healing by how many stacks you got.
Healing draft. Don't squander it. What was this place like in its prime?
But yeah, I mean, I don't care. I'm not playing to like be competitive or anything. I don't give a shit.
Boons for the body.
I don't actually give a shit.
Timely aid, Hunter.
I'm just here to slay rats and kill chaos, as always. Give me that AO. He ate it. So I really like this map. I don't think I've talked. I've been bitching and complaining about Zealot like the whole game here. I really like this map. Everybody listening to me complaining about how shit my build is, and they're all like, oh well, you know, if it's shit, then why the hell are you uploading the video? I mean, like I said, I don't care. I'm not trying to play competitive. I'm just here to upload fun. If you plan on using this build yourself, maybe, you know, take note of how I have not liked it. maybe I'll put like you know, something else that I recommend, because I don't want to like put builds in the description of what I'm not actually using in the game. It just doesn't seem genuine. So maybe I'll put like another build underneath it in the description of what I kind of maybe wanted to play, and maybe other people can try to test that build out and they can tell me what they think. Maybe they can stagger these plague monks out of their flurry attacks That would be really useful.
You think pain will stop me?
But in any case, this map is you know, pretty fun. I didn't do it in this game, but when I'm in that big area of the forest, the first go around, the one with like the first 2 tomes and the first grimoire, I like to go like out of my way to scour that entire area to kill all the enemies in it. I didn't do it in this game. I don't want to stretch it out too long unnecessarily. Though I know some people who are watching don't mind the longer videos. Which I appreciate. I appreciate everybody watching for whatever reason.
Will not save you, scum.
And since I got this ammo box here, I'm gonna have a little bit of fun with the pistols. All these specials that are spawning. Just kind of turning into a bounty hunter here with these pistols. I think the finale on this map, which I'm coming up on, is it definitely gives a lot of people a run for their money. It of course is just infinite spawning waves until you satisfy the objective of aligning the circles. Oh, dwarf, you monster.
And now we see the cause.
Gonna heal everybody here.
Someone's knocked that device out of whack.
Let's try to get
Put it this way, it's not so much the original
healing droughts on all of them,
problem, not that we forget it.
Naturally.
so that if they do go down,
Perhaps put it to one side.
they can heal quickly.
Of groveling from that Phoenix King of theirs.
You don't hustle
go.
much, do you?
Yo, Barton's talking mad smack about the high elves right now. But this finale can be a bit of a nuisance. You should always try to kill these initial specials that spawn. And I really should be kind of trying to get more of this. Where's the other guy? Okay, we got a interesting development on how he went down there. Be careful not to over-align the circle. Finish up the wave here, move on to the next. What the? I was way too slow. Yeah, that assassin's an absolute menace right now at the moment. Kruber's having a rough go at him. Woo! Saved him though. And I'm kind of dilly-dallying here for a moment, but it's fine. Oh no. Okay. Can't have Blightstormers in here. Start getting to work on this second disc. And my bots are just covering me like absolute bosses at the moment. Oh, bastard died. I had a feeling that was what was going to happen. I tried to get him, but he wasn't coming for me directly. He went for the wizard. gonna help the bots here just by clearing some of the wave a little bit, but I'm gonna still try to go right back to the disc. Like I said, I don't want to draw the video out too long. But it's definitely like that Plague Monk wave that gets a lot of people, right? It's definitely the Plague Monks. You know, sometimes the specials come in, they give everybody a bit of a trouble. But it's always these Plague Monks that really messes people up sometimes. It's always Plague Monks. It's always Plague Monks. Especially when it's Plague Monks combined with some specials. Gotta help the dwarf real quick. Let's do that. Cleared out some more of the wave. Keep to work back on the disc. If you're doing this with real people, I mean, this of course can be a little bit easier. And man, we're gonna end it with having the Plague Monks come in. I mean, it's over. I mean, I got my passive too. I'm not worried about this. I got this bomb. I might as well throw it. Let's see if we can just not lose any of the bots here. There we go. Have a drink to celebrate. Have another drink to celebrate. Double cheers. And I kind of want to do a celebratory heal. I want to hear. I want to hear.
We need you at peak strength, Balm. Not so tired, Grimgy.
I want to hear what the dwarf had to say.
I hope it's not spoiled.
With a one healing job for 166 HP, man. Those healing buffs that he gets are insane. Let's see these numbers. I think it was mostly rats that I faced that whole game. I don't really remember too much chaos. Whew, not bad. Yeah, they took their usual amount of damage. I mean, except this time they actually all went down. I actually ended up taking the most damage, which, you know, is part of the course if you're playing Zealot, right? I mean, it's a shame they all went down, but it still got through without them. Those few little tiny parts, and yeah, really nice. Cool. GG.